gents, willkommen in Berlin. I'm enjoying the local beer. Welcome to the historic Olympiastadion. Let's go.
Ja, die Mütze habe ich einstecken, die Arcor-Mütze.
Ja.
Jetzt kommt ja das Glücksentchen immer beim Spiel.
Cool. Sieht auf jeden Fall toll aus.
Ja, den Bart, den kann ich ja leider nicht mehr, mein blau-weißen Bart, wegen Bartflechten, also müssen wir eine Ente auf dem Kopf haben.
So then guys, one of the most recognisable entrances to a football stadium. This place is of course where the Euros final was, but we don't want to talk about that today, do we? We're talking about a Zweite Bundesliga game between Hertha. They don't say Hertha Berlin, they say Hertha BSC. Is that right? BSC. BSC. All right. already get my pronunciations wrong. Of course, we're here watching Hertha versus Poison. Poison? Münster. It's going to be good. Let's get in there. Let's go.
I wish I had mask.
The flags.
Yes.
Taste test. Let's go. All right. Right then guys, the bratwurst has gone down beautifully. Now it's time to sample the beer, which I'm sure is going to be lovely, but not quite a Fiege, of course. Fiege being the standard when it comes to German beer. A solid 8.5. This is nice. All the way back in 2006, I went on a school trip to Berlin. It was my first time in Germany, and despite being technically a history trip, the school sucked us in by saying we would be doing a stadium tour of the Olympiastadion. Needless to say, the bus rocked up outside the Olympiastadion, and our knobhead of a tour guide said, "Get out, make it quick, take some photos, but be quick, because we're moving on." Needless to say, 18 years later, I'm still a little bit salty and pissed off that all I got from that visit was this measly photo. Ladies and gents, 18 years later, after the first visit all the way back in 2006, we've made it here into the historic Olympiastadion. It's a beautiful stadium. It's quite different from the Stadion in Bochum, but it's impressive. It's cold, but I've got a beer. I'm happy. Let's go. Over there in the distance, you've got the Münster fans, the away fans, the Rude Boys, as it says on the banner. Over there, you've got the Ost Curve, where the Hertha fans, the rowdy lot, the ultras are going to be. Hopefully, we might see some pyro, some tifo. Hopefully, there's a good atmosphere. It's so cold today here in Berlin. If you could design a stadium the complete opposite of the Stadion in Bochum, this would be it. Alright, ladies and gents, toilets closed, so I've had a piss on the grass. This is match day at the Olympiastadion. Let's head on in and I can show you exactly what it's like for a Hertha Berlin home game.
Das letzte Heimspiel in der Hinrunde. Und wenn uns eins hoffentlich macht, Platz 24. Im Tor unsere Nummer 1, die 6, Diego! Die 7, Flo! Die 10, Ibrahim! Die 16, John Joe! Die 27, Michael! Die 31, Marco! Die 37, der Kapitän Tori! Die 39, Gary!
So then guys, the first thing I should probably mention is this is quite a weird game for me, being a Falle Bochum fan. Of course, Bochum share a Freundschaft, a friendship with Preußen Münster, so naturally I'm going to want to get behind Münster, but you saw the intro, I have history with Hertha, and without that initial spark for German football created here in Berlin, maybe I wouldn't be here today. So I was very much here as a neutral in this huge stadium, and that's the first thing you notice is there's a lot of empty seats. Of course, this is the biggest stadium in terms of not domestic, obviously Dortmund's Stadion with all the standing is the biggest in the Bundesliga, but in terms of overall capacity for events like the World Cup, this is the big one. A lot of Hertha fans would maybe prefer to move to a smaller ground, closer to the pitch, better atmosphere, but as you can hear both sets of fans, despite being so far away from the pitch, you can still really soak up that atmosphere. The Münster fans were great, as were the Ostkurve for Hertha. Originally, this stadium was built for the 1936 Summer Olympics. Of course, the, party were in charge at the time, and the guy with the funny moustache wanted the stadium looking impressive as part of his propaganda. Obviously, that event is probably best known for a black American athlete, Jesse Owens, winning 4 gold medals. Moving away from Olympics and controversial subjects, it's been the home of Hertha BSC since 1963 and is basically the Wembley Stadium of Germany, as it said on that sign outside the stadium. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm going to stop talking. As you can hear, I've lost my voice. So enjoy the game, and I'll catch up with you at the end. be a draw. I think there's more Münster fans in here than Hertha fans. Guys, friends of Bochum have pulled off an upset here tonight, beating Hertha 2-1. Is the same going to happen tomorrow at Stadion Hertha Forsterei? I think it will. Look at that then, guys. So this is a traditional Berlin style kebab, and you said it's spicy. So we've made our way out of the cold, back to the hotel, more Bochumed up. Let's taste test this kebab, shall we? Back at the hotel, the kebab was lovely. And ladies and gents, I will see you tomorrow for Union versus VfL at the Stadion Hertha Forsterei. Oh my, it's going to be good. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. And we've got 2 more games Sunday. Remember, we're watching... RB Leipzig versus Eintracht Frankfurt, but before that we've got Energie Cottbus versus Hansa Bloody Rostock. Come on, what a beautiful trip. See you tomorrow.